Does anybody remember the Starburst commercial? Berries and cream. Hey guys, so today's video is going to be about supplementation and how you should start your weight loss journey. So obviously I'm going to tell you based on my experience. I'm not a dietitian, I'm not a personal trainer, I'm just a chick who's lost 35 pounds probably 3 different times, if not 4, in the last like 10 years. And so I feel like I have a little bit of knowledge on how I should start, or I'll just tell you guys how I started pretty much. So I started this last journey with a detox tea. It was the most amazing thing of life. I was able to lose 6 pounds, whether it was water weight or actual fat, but I noticed I wasn't so bloated. I wasn't like lacking energy. It just felt really good. And the tea that I used was the TrimTuf tea. And I do have 3 videos on that, which will be linked down below. If by the time you're watching this, they're not, just shoot me a comment and I'll link them. I would highly recommend the TrimTuf tea because it, like I said, it gives you a lot of energy. You won't be as bloated. It does help clear your skin up because you're just removing all of those toxins. You're cleansing your body and you're kind of preparing it to go through the changes of not eating what you used to eat. And so I find that that's just really important. Another thing too, when it comes to like weight loss, like when you weigh yourself and you're like, oh my god, but I worked out so good, like why is this stuff not working? It could be because you gotta poop. I mean, might be TMI, but there have been times where I've stepped on the scale like, why are you like 2 pounds heavier? What is this? What's going on? Like you ate yesterday, but you didn't eat that much. And then you just, you know, talk to the porcelain throne real quick and you lose a couple pounds. But yeah, that's why I say a detox is like on it. And even if you need to get like a mild laxative because you're not going regularly, the other tea that I've been trying out the last couple of days is called Get Regular by Yogi. I will have links down below and a picture right here so you guys can see what it looks like. I recommend you buy it from Amazon. I had a couple packets from my sister who gave them to my aunt who left them at my house, and I just was on it. But it's a very mild laxative and it takes 6 to 8 hours to work, so it's not like you're going to drink it and then you're just going to feel your stomach grumble and then you got to run to the bathroom. It's very gentle. You're just going to be like, oh, got shit, let's go. I'm sorry if this is really candid, but I mean, I keep it 100 with you guys just because that's how I do. Moving on though, after you do a detox tea, I recommend getting some type of a fat burner / pre-workout depending on what your goals are. If you're afraid of pre-workouts because you hear that they're just so crazy, I would really recommend OxyShred. That's my #1 because it's not exactly considered a pre-workout, but it can be used as one because you do get energy from it. The company EHPLabs does have an actual pre-workout called Buzz, so that's why they don't consider OxyShred to be anything more really than a fat burner that gives you loads of energy, immunity support, lots of vitamins and minerals, and it tastes great. And honestly, it's my #1. Like, I've been taking it for 2 years and it's amazing. Obviously not 2 years on, but I was first introduced to it 2 years ago, and it's the one thing that I always go to when I want to lose weight because I know it works for me. If you're feeling bold and brave and you're like, fuck that, let's get us a pre-workout, I would highly recommend the FitMiss Ignite pre-workout because that's the only other one legitimate pre-workout that I've taken that I enjoyed, that I could deal with the pins and needles, which you will feel in your body because of the niacin and beta-alanine, so it's kind of expected. That's what's in pre-workouts. So if you feel that way and you're like, oh my god, I'm dying, like, just relax, drink a lot of water and start sweating, and the effects of it, you don't really feel it that much. But I would definitely go for either OxyShred or the FitMiss Ignite. Yes, OxyShred is a little more expensive, but like I said, if you are genuinely worried about that pins and needles feeling, go for the OxyShred. It's worth every penny, I shit you not. Another thing that I've taken that I felt helped me helped me lose some fat as well. According to the label, it blocks fat, but to my knowledge, this is totally, not totally wrong what's on the bottle, but it's not 100% accurate, and it's CLA. CLA is like, what is it? Conjugated something. I'm the worst, I know. I'll have it down below and I'll have its use, its purpose and what it's for. And I've taken that during 2 journeys of mine. I haven't had it in this one so far, but I actually purchased more, but in a powder form so that I could throw it in shakes and also add it to pre-workouts and stuff like that so that I have that extra boost of whatever CLA does. But I notice it in every single female and male stack. And so, I mean, it's just something that I purchased a year or 2 ago and I was just like, oh my god, this stuff is awesome! Now on to the next couple of things that I'm just starting to get into that I think are about to really benefit me based upon what I've read. But recovery. You need a recovery supplement after you work out, especially if you start lifting weights or even if you're doing cardio. You need to recover because your muscles are being used. So you need Aminos, BCAAs. And the ones that I've recently started to take are from Cellucor, and it's their alpha aminos in the flavor Icy Blue Raz. It is so damn delicious, and I worked out so hard yesterday, but after taking the aminos, I feel like my muscles, I still have soreness obviously, but it's not to the point where I'm like, oh, I don't want to work out today, my legs hurt, oh my god, I can't do anything, I'm so tired, which is usually what happens because I don't always take aminos. I'll try to drink a protein shake afterwards, or I'll just eat my egg whites after thinking, yeah, that's 100% protein. Like, nope. I would definitely recommend aminos. You don't have to get them right away, but at some point I think you should, especially if you would like to see results. So I would say wait maybe like a month or 2, but I mean, I'm no professional, so someone might say no, use them right away. Another thing you need, which kind of has to deal with what I just talked about, when your body is active, your muscles and everything are being used, you're putting all this energy out, but you need to make sure your body is getting the good stuff back. So you need a multivitamin. The one that I recently purchased is called OptiWomen. It's by Optimum Nutrition. I bought them on Amazon for like 13, 14 bucks, and it'll last me 2 months. So I haven't taken them yet. They are slightly big pills, but they do have the things in them that I need. I don't eat vegetables, as most of you know. So for me to have a multivitamin is very very, very important in my body's overall health. And it's just a good thing to have, whether you're 25 or 52. Everybody should have a multivitamin. And the last thing that I'm really trying to force myself to totally love and adore is protein powder. Ooh, I've done a review already on protein powder. You guys know how much I hate it. If you really can't stand protein powder either, but you still feel like you need to get those vitamins and minerals, which I highly recommend, I would go for the pre-made protein shakes from GNC, their Lean Shakes. Oh my god, the Swiss chocolate one literally tastes like you're drinking pudding, especially when you drink it cold. I don't like them not cold, and my sister and my mom, they like to drink it like that. Hate it. They're really delicious. One of them will fill you up depending on what your workout was, because I know when I push harder in my workouts and then I can actually drink a full one without being too full, I feel like my body just kind of eats it up really quickly and then I'm hungry again, so I try to find something else with protein. So I'll have like eggs or whatever the case is. But definitely a protein powder, and I am currently trying to make myself love the Dymatize ISO 100 in vanilla cream. I have tried it before. It was kind of decent, but it's such a strong vanilla flavor that I don't know, I didn't like the way it tasted with my berries. So yeah, those are pretty much my recommendations in terms of supplements. Hey, you gotta find out what works for you. It's taken me 4 months to add in the last 3 things. Alright, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Follow me on all social media, which will be linked down below. Make sure you follow me on my fitness Instagram as well if you enjoy these fitness updates and you want to see progress pictures, because you feel like you don't see it in my videos now. This body is getting right, girl. Getting right. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.